In yesterday's video, I talked about the time cycle that is followed in Hinduism, and also I mentioned the avatara of Shri Vishnu in various yugas. Now, it becomes very important for us to know that there is a wonderful relation between the incarnations and the time cycle that we follow as Hindus. And it also becomes really important for us to understand what is Dashavatara, why Shri Vishnu took these avatars in this order, and why is this Dashavatara important for us, for the mankind. So, in order to understand the Dashavatara, let us first understand the concept of Trinity or the concept of the Trimurti. What is the Trimurti? We all know it is Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara or Shiva. Now, Brahma is the creator of the cosmos, or he's the creator of all the living things. The entire creation that we see around us is done by Brahma. Then Vishnu, Shri Vishnu is considered as the one who maintains and preserves the cosmic equilibrium. So whenever there is any threat to mankind, whenever there is a threat on earth, it is him, it is he who takes the avatara to save our earth. And then comes the role of Shiva. Now, Shiva is considered as a destroyer, not in a wrong way, but he destroys the evils which are trying to suppress the divinity. He destroys things so that new things can start. He destroys certain things so that a new cycle emerges after the end of the old cycle. So this is the way the Trinity works, or this is the way the Trimurti have successfully established the cosmos, and they are maintaining this cosmic equilibrium for all the yugas that we have been witnessing so far. So now that we understand the concept of Trinity, now let us try and understand the significance of Dashavatara that we see in our scriptures as Hindus. Now, actually, when you just think about this concept of Dashavatara, it is not just religious, but you need to understand the scriptures are so beautifully, framed for us to understand that everything has so much logic behind it. Like somewhere in the middle of 19th century, Charles Darwin officially proposed the theory of evolution of mankind. But then, thousands of years ago, before he could propose this theory, the sages in our country had already, presented this theory of evolution in the scriptures in the form of stories, and they had already informed us about the Dashavatara. Yes, the Dashavatara that we see, the incarnation of Sri Vishnu, is directly related to the theory of evolution that we know as something that we take from the modern science. But we need to understand this theory was already established thousands of years ago by the most intelligent sages of our country. Now, when I say the theory of evolution is seen in the Dashavatara, we need to understand what is this Dashavatara, how the Dashavatara happened, and at the end of it, we can absolutely relate how we already knew the theory of evolution of mankind even before the Western science could propose about it. So first, let us know what are the Dashavataras of Shri Vishnu. When we see the scriptures, we see the Dashavatara in a certain order, and when we understand the order of these avatars, we understand how it is related to the theory of evolution of mankind. So let us know what are the Dashavatara of Shri Vishnu that we see in the scriptures. The first avatar of Shri Vishnu is that of the Matsya Avatara. Now, what is Matsya? It is a fish. Fish lives in the water. So that was the first avatara of Shri Vishnu. The second avatara was Kurma Avatara. Kurma Avatara means that of a tortoise. Then comes the Varaha Avatara. Varaha Avatara means that of a boar. Then comes the Narasimha Avatara. Narasimha as in half man and half lion. Then comes the Avatara of a Vamana. Vamana was a dwarf, but he was a very intelligent man. So after the Vamana Avatara, Vishnu took the Avatara of a Parshurama. Parshurama lived in the jungle. After Parshurama, Shri Vishnu took the the avatar of Shri Rama, who was completely an evolved man, a gentleman. Then the next avatara that Shri Vishnu took was that of Shri Krishna. As we all know, he taught us duty-mindedness, playfulness, and basically he was a completely evolved man. And then the ninth avatara is that of Buddha. Buddha, as we all know, he went out in the pursuit of happiness, and he taught us such vital life lessons, that of peace, happiness. Now these are the 9 avatars that we see in the scripture. Now when we talk about Dashavatara, that is the 10th avatar, is said to be that of Kalki, the Kalki avatara. And according to the scriptures, it is told that Kalki has not appeared yet, and Kalki will appear at the end of this Kali Yuga, because as we all know, Shri Vishnu will incarnate, Shri Vishnu will come down on earth as an avatara only when he has to preserve the earth and he has to maintain this cosmic equilibrium. So yes, Kalki Avatara is something that is awaited at the end of this Kali Yuga. So this is the Dashavatara that we need to really know. These are like the core concepts of Hinduism, and we have to have the knowledge of all these things. Now when we see all the avatara that we can learn, the Dashavatara that we can learn out of scriptures, it is very evident, it is very clear how this Dashavatara shows us the theory of evolution of mankind. That is, Vishnu showed us that the evolution started from an aquatic animal, that is the fish, and then as it evolved into a complete Homo sapien. I think the first Homo sapien in the Dashavatara is that of the Vamana Avatara. So as and how it evolved, and then a fully developed man was seen in these avatars was when Shri Rama, when he took the avatar of Shri Rama. So this is the kind of theory of evolution that is depicted in our scriptures, and yes, it was already told to us thousands of years before Charles Darwin could come up with the theory. So this is the importance of Dashavatara. This is the importance of the scriptures that we have. This is a treasure that we need to really be grateful for, and yes, we need to have that kind of craving to get such knowledge and understand how rich our culture is. So in today's video, I just wanted to convey this and share my knowledge about how it is important for us to know that the Dashavatara is directly related to the theory of evolution of mankind. And I hope you liked today's content, and if yes, then please hit the like button, and also please share your valuable feedback in the comment section below. And if I've missed some of the points, or if you know more about this particular matter, about this particular topic, then please share it in the comments below. I would highly appreciate to understand and learn more. So until next video, take care of yourself, and let's meet in the next video. And thanks a lot for watching this video.